everyone, Anne-Marie here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to play the popular reggae song Kingston Town. Now in the title I said UB40's Kingston Town. They didn't write it. It was composed by Lord Creator, but his version is in the key of B flat. Lots of singers do this. They change the key of the song so that it's in a lower key, which makes it easier for them to sing. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, watch my video on So You Want to Learn to Play the Saxophone, where I talk about concert pitch and how to transpose from concert pitch to the tenor saxophone and to the alto saxophone. I've left a link to the video below and you'll see it on screen too. Anyway, let's carry on with the lesson. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you the fingerings and the notes will be shown on the screen for both alto and tenor at the same time. If you want to just learn it by the sheet music, here's page 1 of the alto and here's page 2. And then you have page 1 for tenor, followed swiftly by page 2. Want the solfa? No problem, I've got you covered. Here it is for alto. And here you have it for the tenor. Warm-up time. Now, if you followed my beginner's saxophone course, you'll know that I'm a big one for learning scales. And I love to warm up with the scale of the song that I'm learning first. I think that's always the best way. Now, I know you don't all like your scales, but I really think you should do this. But if you don't want to, just skip this part. So, the alto saxophone version is in the key of F major and the tenor saxophone version is in the key of B flat major. Now, I'm not going to play them for you, but if you'd like to warm up, here they are on the screen. Make sure you know how to play them and it will make life a lot easier. Tricky bits. This song is really for intermediate players. And if you're playing the alto sax version, this is the highest note that you're going to be playing, which is a high C, which is exactly the same as your middle C, but you use the octave key. Now, if you're playing the tenor version, your deepest note is the trickiest one, and that's your lowest C, and that's all fingers on. Now, in case you don't know how to play that, I'm going to show you in the next video. And you're also going to be needing to move from an E flat down to that C, and that's quite tricky. So you may want to practice that before you actually start learning the song. If you're following the sheet music, it's in bars 11 and 12. Now watch me play it all the way through on both alto and tenor saxophone. It's going to be just the straight version, no frills, so it'll be easier for you to learn. After that, I'm going to break it down section by section. Now you're going to see the same thing again, but cut down into sections where you can play along with me. I play first and then I play it again and you play along with me. And make sure that you get each section right before you put the whole thing together. Okay, let's go. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put all of that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you play that twice through and that's the intro done. So let's go on to section A. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and practice that if you need to. Now let's carry on. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and practice that if you need to. Now let's carry on. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and practice that if you need to. Now let's carry on. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and practice that if you need to. Now let's carry on. Just going to add 2 more notes here. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that all together and that's section A1. Now here's section A2, which is exactly the same as section A1 apart from the end. Have a listen. Here's that end part again. And again. Now it's your turn. After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so pause and practice that if you need to. So now you've learnt the introduction, section A1 and section A2. We're now going to move on to section B, which is also known as the middle 8, because typically there'd be a middle 8 of 8 bars in the middle of a song. However, just to confuse you, in this song there are 10 bars in the middle. And again. One more time. Now pause and practice that if you need to. And again. One more time. Now pause and practice that if you need to. And again. And again. One more time. Now pause and practice that if you need to. And again. One more time. Now pause and practice that if you need to. Now A3 is the next bit, and that's the same as A1 and 2. So you've already learnt it. Here it is all together. Play along if you're able to. After the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now it's homework time. What I'd like you to do now is to listen to the original, the UB40 original that is. What happens next? What's the next section and how does it end? Now the next stage, once you've learnt how to play the tune, is to make the song your own. Add your own little thrills, your own little special decorations. You may want to listen to different versions, and I've done one of my own, so you can listen to mine. See the link below or on the screen. And I've left you some links to other YouTubers that have done this song as well. So thank you for watching. Wish you all the best with your practice, and I'll see you on the next video. Please leave some comments below. Until then, bye!